Okay, I think they're done. Hello, how are you? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Erica, and this month I am doing a video every day for MerMay. And today, the prompt for today is idle, and it is the 26th of MerMay, which means we only have 5 more days left. Yep, I've loved this challenge, but I'm also going to love when it's over. As much as I love these new watercolors, I will say that I really do miss my markers. So I will be happy for that. And also, I am just getting a little bit annoyed, with using a hardcover book to do these pieces in, because that left side of my book is starting to get in my way. It's starting to annoy me. But I only have 5 days left. I think I can manage 5 more days with this thing in my way. And it's not that I don't like the hardcover sketchbook. If I was probably using it once in a while, it would not bother me. But this is a good learning experience, because now I know that the next time I have a month-long challenge, I will make sure not to buy a hardcover sketchbook. It will be either a soft cover like I did for Inktober, or it will be one of those spiral bound ones that, you can fold over. Or maybe I'll figure out how to work digital art and I won't have to worry about any of that. But yeah, we'll see how that goes, because digital art right now is very overwhelming for me. There's just so many things you can do with digital art. I will get a little more practice with it in June though. I plan on trying to convert all of the pictures over to line art, and hopefully, I'm hoping to maybe be able to do 2 a day, but even if it's 1 a day, that'll work too. I'm not, I don't think those are going to be as hard as doing the watercolor, or take as long, I should say, as doing the watercolor took. Right before MerMay started, I had actually started converting over 2 pieces that I had done. I did the cover page, and then when I had gotten in my first set of watercolors, I had painted a mermaid for the Red Girl Revolution, and I started converting those over into digital, but then once MerMay actually started, and I ended up taking way longer on the paintings than I thought I was originally going to, I had to kind of put the digital art to the side so that I could just mainly focus on getting the paintings done and also getting the videos done. And so far, for the most part, I have managed to keep up with those goals, so I'm pretty happy about that. I did want to maybe be able to get the line art done the same day that I got the video and the painting done, but that just wasn't going to happen, so I just decided to not even worry about the line art, not stress myself out about it. I'll just give myself I'll wait till after MerMay's over to work on that. So for this piece, I wanted to make it look like it was a big statue that was down deep in the ocean, and I just basically took, a nice blue, a deep blue, and did a gradient of that, from dark to light to the top, and then I just wanted to have like a mermaid in front of it, kind of like in awe of it. So it's kind of like a stone idol, like a big, stone idol. And I actually had a lot of fun doing this one. I did use a little bit of the masking fluid just to make sure that the mermaid wouldn't be dark. I wanted her to really kind of pop out, so I didn't want to have to try to work around the mermaid herself. So I just threw a little bit of masking fluid on there, and that's so satisfying to peel it off later, and it worked great. I gotta say, I really do love that stuff. It's pretty handy. And if this is your first time to my channel and you're here because of MerMay, I want to also shout out 2 of my fellow YouTube artists that are participating in MerMay. Tremor's Art is doing some digital art for MerMay, and she's been posting a video every day and she's got some really cute stuff. And also Harriet at my fan Winia studio. She is posting videos, and she is also narrating Hans Christian Andersen's The Little Mermaid in her videos. So they are both doing some really great artwork, and if you like mermaids, I would definitely recommend going over and checking out their stuff. I will have links down in the description part of this video if you'd like to go see them. Okay, so after I got my blue down and got that all gradient up to the top, I went ahead and I started working with the Payne's Gray to do the shadowing on the statue herself. And I will say that's one thing I'm still trying to get used to. When I do put the watercolor down, it does dry lighter than what it looks like when it goes down. So I find that, I had to do a lot of layers, and a lot of times because I just didn't go in dark enough with the Payne's Gray, if I would have just been a little bit more pigmented in that, but it looks so dark when it's going down, and then it really does dry quite a little bit lighter, like I'd say maybe like 3 shades lighter than what it goes down as. So that probably took up most of the time, was really doing those layers. And I didn't use the microns too much. I did use one, and I pretty much killed that one. That pen's about gone. I threw it away. But I used that micron just to basically do the outline of where I wanted everything to be, and afterwards most of it was just watercolor, and I did go in with the Pentel brush pen and do some line work with that. But as far as using the multi-liner pens, I didn't really use them for this piece. I did use the Uni-Ball pen this time instead of using acrylic paint. I wasn't going with as much white highlights, so I figured the pen was fine. And here I am using the markers. Broke out my markers for just a little bit. It was so much easier than trying to mix the paint, and get the colors I wanted, so that I just kind of cheated and made that part a little bit easier. It's like everything's got its good qualities. I mean, like, I love watercolors because I love the way it looks, like the texture of the color, and it's got these weird patterns that you really can't really duplicate with any other thing. But then the markers, their colors are already right there. I know what it is, and it dries super quick. So yeah, I mean, everything's got its pros and its cons, but I will say that I do miss my markers, but at least I got to use my metallic watercolors this time, because that was one of the things I missed the most when I was doing Inktober, was the metallic watercolors. I really do love those. Well, I want to thank everybody so much for watching today's video, and like I said, we only have 5 more of these left, and then it will be back to weekly uploads, or, mostly weekly uploads. And I want to give a big thanks to all of my subscribers. You guys are awesome, and you rock, and I appreciate you so much. And I will talk to everybody in the next video. Alright, have a great evening, and that's it. Alright, love you guys. Bye. Definitely a video every Thursday. Alright, bye.